point too, but he is taking more of an offensive stance. Good post up, good turn.
Jordan drains the three. It's 5-2 into Harper now. 8 on the shot clock. Jordan from 19. Nothing but net. His mother, Dolores, always away from the Charlotte Coliseum. Pippen on the drive. Nobody to stop him either. This is a big front line, too, with Geiger and Divac and the Must posting up against Divac. Turn around over the 7-footer. No problem.
And he's cooking tonight. He's really feeling it. You can tell.
Glenn Rice trying to get something down on the block. Jordan gets the loose ball after he's kept alive by Dennis Rodman. Bad pass. Goldwire. Offensive foul. Michael Jordan stood in there. Dean Smith will like that.
Yeah, he won't like taking that charge. Let's see if he was that far under the basket. If he was under the basket, then it is not his charge. Dennis didn't want to throw the ball to Longley. Tried to throw it cross court to a guy can handle, but a bad pass.
Ooh, that's close. That's a good interpretation. Ball is tipped by Tony Smith, who just checked into the ball game for Charlotte, and everything falling for Michael. Now he has 9. It's 14-6. That was a 3. Luke Longley's hook doesn't fall. The tip in goes in. Probably be credited to Harper. Rice is 0 for 3. Bulls on the break. Pippen with a monster jam over Divac.
Yeah, on the other end, all fire because Chicago is definitely going to take it to you.
Geiger cannot get the rebound. It's taken by Anthony Mason handling the ball a lot here. Scoring. These have been about the only offense that Charlotte's been able to come up with.
Chicago defense is set. Makes it very, very difficult.
Good pass from Longley to Jordan for a 15-footer. Charlotte could use it, having scored only 11 points. Michael has scored 14. Gracious. 0-0 run by Charlotte. Tony off the bench has 7 points. Look at that pass from Longley. The tip in by Harper, and Mason on the post up against Scottie Pippen. Getting some good position. And Mason has 9.
We need guard rebound.
Glenn Rice looking for his first hoop, and he gets it, and it's a triple.
Yeah, we talked to Doug Collins about the
Chicago. Anthony Mason, who's been the offense with the fadeaway, hit 2 in a row there from that position. Come on, Tony. We're trying to do some pub for you. Pippen knocks down the 3. Scottie Pippen's 10.
He has a halo. You know that.
Yes.
And I don't blame him.
That's a nice pass from Glenn Rice to Matt Geiger. I mean, he's in about 18 to 20 feet. He's dead.
He's a great basketball player. You know, we've talked about it before. Six-man award.
Caffey penetrating and losing the ball, getting it back himself. Dennis Rodman, that's 10 rebounds. Jordan, 3 for Michael. He was drafted, but he's been hurt a lot. He wears 24, is defending Michael right now. 21 for Jordan.
Yeah, talking about Scott Burrell, he's missed 110 games over 3 years.
He missed the basket, 51-34, Chicago. Open lane for Jordan.
And Scotty Burrell was on the
lifted by Caffey. And Dennis gets his 2. They like to get Dennis about 3 hoops a game. Bulls have 13 on the shot clock, and Glenn Rice trying to play Michael.
No contesto.
Rodman this time. They go back into the triangle now.
Pretty good option.
We always say that. You know, no matter what they run, when it gets down to it, finally.
Yeah, you're right. That's what, you know, they talk about the triangle offense. People try to duplicate it, but you better get somebody like that at the end of it when you're in trouble, and bang.
Glenn Rice hits his 2. Michael Jordan, by the way, 24 remaining in the third quarter from the Hive in Charlotte. Jordan, 3. Oh, my.
And he's doing it so easily. There's no strain, no pain.
And really, maybe he's trying to widen the gap. Rodman with another rebound. Pippen, Jordan, 32 points. Rodman, 14 boards. We're maybe looking at another 50 here tonight, or more.
Well, he's going to be very close, you know, unless he leaves the game and doesn't return at this point with a 22-point lead. Great pass by Pippen. Penetration. He's not what he used to be because he doesn't really have to do it anymore. Ooh, beautiful play. Slip the screen. Break down the play. That's why he's a great coach. You never let anything go. Rodman, in that case, had the ball.
Jordan, Kerr, Rodman, Pippen, and Harper. That's a deadly small lineup. You want to go big, we go big. You want to go small, we go small. The shot clock. Rodman sets up in the post. Pippen to Jordan, bailout.
Well, your triangle offense, it does never make it because I don't think you'll play the minutes tonight. The way it's going, unless there's a huge run, and I don't see it coming.
Pippen with the easy lay-in. Michael was on the other side, and what are you going to do? It's a 2-on-3 break, and the Hornets are going to get a timeout, and they are being embarrassed by 32 with 3:51 to go.
We'll try to see what happened on come Wednesday.
Okay. Good to see you. Hope to have you in uniform, obviously, Wednesday on TBS. Bye.
Rice hits the triple and draws the foul.
In a movie, I believe, was Tender Mercies.
Yeah.
But it's kind of something the coach has to live by. And now we have Del Curry playing Michael.
31-point Bulls lead. Kukoc. Rainbow, that's a 2.
In terms of getting this team back.
Well, good news, if you can find any here, if you look at Michael Jordan and his spectacular night again, is the Hornets will be off until Wednesday.
Very difficult to beat.
Tony Kukoc stepped in on the bad pass, gets the steal. And the lay-in. 7 field goal differential in this quarter.
And how about that spin move? Because they've Michael Jordan, and that's an attraction. But when the game turns out not to be an attraction, and that happens pretty frequently, then you've got a whole other problem. There are no centers. I mean, there's such a lack of centers. And there he is. That little fake shot, and he delivers on cue.
Frank Hamlin has joined the team as a coach. Johnny Bach, you look at Jason Caffey. Nice slam, Jason. Makes it 102 to
25 late in the fourth quarter. Dave Cowens is the only person in the Charlotte organization with a world championship ring. He got 2 in his days in Boston. Meanwhile, everyone on the floor and on the bench for Chicago has a ring except assistant coach Frank Hamlin.